Several mods are in testing and getting closer and closer to release. And of course, many other mods that we can talk about that are upcoming that you should know about their development and progress. So without further ado, let's get right to it. So as I said, there are several mods that are currently in testing and getting closer and closer to some form of release, which could eventually be soon. That being said, I have picked out 4 here. There might be more that I don't even know about, so let's just get right into them. The first one is Dimetrodon, which is being made by Phaelon, which is part of the Wrath of Goliath's team. A lot of you are aware of this mod as well. This is an incredible beast that is going to fit in a similar niche to Megalania, but without the venom, pretty much. Either way, very, very excited for this mod. Next up is Andrewsarchus. This is the hell pig from the Cenozoic period. Andrewsarchus is being made by the Archaic Eons team and seems to be going well in testing so far, and it actually looks absolutely brilliant. Torvosaurus is also being tested by the JFD team. They recently said that's now in the game and being tested, which means it's getting closer and closer to release. Of course, this is their return after almost 2 years of a hiatus from the game. A large carnivore that is absolutely stacked with a whole array of abilities, very unique, and is going to be very cool to see in the game. And the final one is the Moraquil, a mutant eagle being developed by Doc J. This is the same creator who's making the Madrahorn and the Golyagor. However, I don't know where this one is in terms of its testing. I just know it's getting around that stage, mainly because a lot of images have been posted from it, which look like it's been in-game with other people playing it as well. There's quite a few in some of the images. That being said, very excited for all these. I can't wait to cover these in mod showcase videos. Once I get the green light for all of these, I'll be able to make a video and talk about them and showcase them all to you guys. So if you are excited for all of them, feel free to subscribe, because when those come out, I'll be making videos on them. Another pterosaur is coming. I love talking about new pterosaurs coming to the game. This is Tupandactylus, also known as the Tupa, which people are kindly nicknaming it. This is a beautiful pterosaur, and I'm actually not sure who is actually making this pterosaur. However, regardless, to the owner of this mod, whoever you are, I'm very sorry for not knowing who's making this mod, but I also want to say that this thing looks absolutely beautiful and you're doing an incredible job with it. Firstly, let's dive into the subspecies. We have 3 separate subspecies that will be part of this mod, mainly identified by the crest on them. One of them has a bigger crest, the other one has a smaller crest, and then you have one that's pretty much in between, an average sized crest at that, which might I add is actually very big. You know, that maybe that is average, but look how big it is. It's huge. Anyways, here's a closer look of the subspecies and the babies for each subspecies as well. So the average sized crest one is at the top, and you can see the baby doesn't really have a crest at all. However, the middle one is the smaller crest, which funnily enough, the smaller crest as a baby has more of a crest than the average crest, which kind of, you know, is a little weird. It kind of droops off the back and it looks quite cute. That being said, finally, the large crest for this one, the Giga Chad of Tupandactylus. This large pointy crest, of course, the baby follows suit with a little pointy crest as well. By the way, the amount of times I'm saying crest feels weird. Like, I feel like it's just a really weird word to say now. I've said it too much. That being said, let's move on to the calls, because we have the 4 call, which looks really cool. Then, of course, we have the 3 call as well. And then finally, we have the broadcast call too. And that's all the calls for it. I'll play them in order once I've finished talking about Tupandactylus as well. But yeah, this is really cool. Really excited for this mod. Whoever's making this mod, you're doing a really, really good job. And I'm very excited to see more progress from it. The Absentia Acrocanthosaurus is a mod that I'm super excited for. However, there is a brand new subspecies to go along with this one as well. This is the Vidiosus subspecies. Once again, definitely mispronounced this one, but it's for the Acrocanthosaurus, and it comes with a whole swathe of different screenshots to showcase this subspecies and teaser it as well. This is by far shaping up to be one of my favorite mods to be coming to Path of Titans, because everything from it, from the animations, the model, the subspecies, the skins, all of that look absolutely brilliant. I can't wait to see it in game with the attacks, the abilities and all that, and see how it comes up in terms of its balance as well, because I really hope it's a really nicely put together mod from everything, and that includes the balance side of things as well. But yeah, this is the brand new Vitiosus subspecies. Very excited for it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. I personally really like the Carcharodontosaurus subspecies the most, but yeah, that's just my thoughts. Enchoteuthis is definitely a mispronunciation by me. However, this is a little squid, and I say it's little, but it's quite big. In terms of its size, it's comparable to that of a medium-sized Kiweckia. But this is being developed by a mod developer called SQUID, and this is something that will play somewhat of an ambush style, hiding in the rocks until a juvenile comes by and then snatches them up. But if a foe is too big, it will swim away and then spewing its ink as a kind of cloud to allow it to escape and get away from its opponents. Really cool model, really cool mod idea. I wonder how the development is going in terms of getting it in game and seeing it play. We have a picture of it grabbing a baby Kiweckia, so it definitely has something in terms of a grabbing mechanic perhaps, which looks very interesting to me. However, yes, Stuart is also working on other mods as well, mainly aquatics. There's some land-based creatures as well that I'll probably be talking about in upcoming mod spotlight videos or showcase videos like this. And finally, the Divine Beasts map. This is Isla Basil or something like that. I don't know how to say the name, but regardless, I spoke a bit about it in my last mod spotlight video, but this one has a bit more to it. We've got 2 teasers to showcase for it, and this is stuff I wish the official Path of Titans maps had, because, well, let's just dive into it. Firstly, there's a comment from the developers, and it said this: I got asked to explore if this was possible. Yes, it is, but will it be easy to make this mobile friendly? Not sure yet, but here is the concept, and it showcases a volcanic eruption, which is crazy. I absolutely love this idea of something that I put in a wish list for the official Path of Titans game, and I'd love to hopefully see this become mobile friendly and become compatible with mobile, because then it could be something that the developers themselves incorporate into the game. But yeah, this looks awesome, the eruption looks awesome, and I hope they do manage to make this mobile friendly and port it with the map. They'll add a whole next level of depth to it. And speaking of depth, they've got another one, and that's concept in game regarding weather itself, and it showcases a snowstorm in the jungle with snow laying, and the snow obviously doing its thing, but snow on the dinosaur as well, which indicates that the developers of this mod are trying to incorporate a way where snow will fall as a weather event and lay on the map, which is something that hasn't been done before. And if that does manage to actually be done, that'll be absolutely incredible. So fingers crossed that is the case. Maybe it's just a snowy biome, but I really like that the dinosaur is covered in snow as well. So yeah, it's going to be an awesome one, and I can't wait to see all the progress with it. Let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you think. Anyways, guys, that's all the mod news for Path of Titans this week. Let me know what you think about all of them. Obviously, I'll be back next week with more mods to talk about. Kind of a weekly theme at this point, but hopefully maybe in the future we'll have some actual game news to talk about as well. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you are new, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.